Hello! Hype and quest for green hydrogen. Now, green hydrogen is an element that is really abundant on Earth and it's virtually endless. But the problem is, so the catch, is that it's really reactive, so you cannot find it in the nature freely. And hydrogen itself, it's no news at all. In fact, it's been used in production and it's used straight from the 1800s. So here the name of the game is really what is called the green production. Because if we look at the production of hydrogen today in the US, it accounts for more or less 853 metric tons of carbon dioxide each year, which is the equivalent of the CO2 emissions of Indonesia and UK combined. Hydrogen is really good to and could possibly power up industrial complexes, trucks, planes, ships, but we really have to produce it in a green way. And this, if we can achieve that, this will have a great impact on our target to not increase the average temperature more than 1.5 Celsius degrees by 2050. And now you might ask yourself, but why don't we just use batteries instead of fuel cells? Now, fuel cells are batteries based on hydrogen. Well, the thing is that when it comes to fuel cells, so hydrogen, the recharge is much faster. It's 5 times better energy storage per volume, and the bigger the vehicle, the greater is the advantage that you can take out of hydrogen. But then there is not just the problem of the production. We are completely lacking the world infrastructure. So we have to build refineries, stations, of course, vehicles. And the problem is that 70% of the hydrogen is just gets lost between the production point and the consumption point. But on the other side, it's also true that it's 2 to 3 times more efficient than combusting fossil fuel. So, and this is just because it's a chemical reaction, right? So pros and cons, but I think that we should really give it a chance. Also considering the increased amount of the energy productive, come on, the electricity which has been made through renewable energies. So the great thing is that the marginal cost of those renewable energies, wind, solar, water, tends to be zero. But the downside is that it's not predictable. So you can have a spark and then zero, and then it goes up again, and so on. So you need a way to store this information, because the key is that you need to have the energy where and when there is the need for it. So in the electric grid must always be kept in balance. And in order to do that, renewable energies are really bad because you have to, in theory, consume them right in the moment of the production. But if you store the energy, well, then you can just level up the production with the demand. And how can you do that? Well, water reservoirs, for example, could be used as storage facilities. You use the energy from, wind, for example, to just fill an upper level reservoir, and then you just have the normal production of energy out of the stored water when the wind is down. So there is the demand that cannot be satisfied by the available wind at the moment. But it's also true that hydrogen is way more efficient for long-time storage, better than water reservoirs. So again, we should just take it a chance because it might represent a great way to combine the adoption of renewable energies with the technical need of the electric grid to always be kept in balance between production and consumption. So if we really want to get serious about decarbonization, experts believe that we gotta be serious about introducing hydrogen into the mix. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye.